I slowly stepped into a pitch-black room. The only light came from a few lamps shining right onto a painting on the wall. The woman in the painting was smiling softly, but it just made my skin crawl. She looked exactly like me. Suddenly, I heard footsteps behind me getting closer. Hey guys, I'm Joyce Watson, 17, living with my grandpa Ben here in Miami. My parents? I've got no idea. The only thing they left me is this necklace. Grandpa never says anything more. We're not rich, but we're happy, or we were until Grandpa fell and got hurt.
I'm so sorry, sweetheart.
It's okay, Grandpa. I can handle it. So to help cover our bills, I went to work as a waitress at the Great Aram, one of the fanciest 5-star hotels in town. Getting the job wasn't easy. I had to pass tests on fitness, work ethic, and talking to guests. The manager, Knox, is super strict, but I did it, thanks to hard work and a bit of luck.
Congrats, Joyce. You beat 50 others. You're officially part of the Grand Orem Hotel.
On my first day, I messed up big time. I spilled something on Vanessa's dress. She's a rich kid staying here. I'm so sorry, miss. I'll clean it up right now. Don't touch my limited edition Dior, you'll ruin it. Knox stepped in and helped calm things down. But after that, Vanessa and her rich clique made my life miserable. Why is my food still not here? So slow. Why is this place still dirty? If I complain, you're done here. Can't even hold this for me? Her friends laughed while I just swallowed it all. I needed this job too much.
So you'll clean this whole lounge before you go home.
I cleaned until midnight, all alone. Just finish this, Joyce. You got this. I knocked on the last door. No answer. I pushed it open. The room was pitch dark, but even in the shadows, I could tell it was bigger and fancier than all the rest. Right in the middle hung a huge painting displayed like it was precious. Why did that woman look so much like me? She just seemed older. Raymond Voss? Who's that? Before I could think, the footsteps got closer. Louder. Who'd be here at this hour? Did I just upset another VIP?
Who's there?
I didn't think. I just ran. I got away, but that painting haunted me. That woman had to be connected to me somehow, so I searched for any clue. Huh? The owner of the Grand Aram? No way. They say he's this strange man, never married, no kids, lived alone with a mountain of money. On my break, I snuck into the hotel's archive room to dig for more. I searched forever, until I found something. Eleanor Watson, manager of the Grand Aram, 17 years ago. My heart pounded. 17 years ago? Watson? Too many things matched. Could she be my mom? Wow, a thief in a luxury hotel? Vanessa screamed I was stealing. Thank God Knox covered for me again.
I asked Joyce to get some files for me.
Vanessa looked furious but had to walk away.
I really trust your work and character, but one more mistake and you're gone. Clear?
Got it. Thank you. That night I told Grandpa everything. What I found, what I thought.
Your parents are gone. These people have nothing to do with you.
But Eleanor, she looks just like me. I think...
You're not working there anymore.
But I didn't listen. Grandpa's reaction only made me more sure. I have to find the truth. Maybe I'll find my mom. I decided to get close to the hotel's head chef. She'd been working here for over 20 years. If anyone knew something, it'd be her. The second she saw my face, she looked kind of shocked, but then snapped right back to her usual cold, strict self. No matter how much I begged, she wouldn't even glance at me.
Out of my way, kid. This kitchen's got work to do. Don't stand there being useless.
I can help. I'll wash the dishes, clean up, whatever. Right when I was wrestling with a giant stack of dirty plates, my phone rang. It was Grandpa. Holy pickles. If he found out I was still working, I was toast.
Where are you right now?
I'm just, swimming a bit to cool off. Yep.
Kid, if you can't focus, get your butt out of my kitchen.
I hung up, heart pounding. I just have to explain later. Things didn't get any easier. While I was serving food, Vanessa and her gang kept picking at me. Lucky for me, Knox always stepped in to help. He's so kind and kinda gallant, not gonna lie. The old chef kept throwing more chores at me nonstop. By the end of the day, I was so wiped I could barely breathe.
Spill it. What do you really want from me?
Do you know anyone named Eleanor? She worked here 17 years ago?
I thought it was just a look-alike, but looks like you really are connected to Eleanor. She and Mr. Raymond were madly in love. Then one day, poof, Eleanor vanished. Since then, Mr. Raymond's lived alone, never loving anyone else.
My mom? And a hotel owner in love? Wait, does that mean Mr. Raymond is my dad? No freaking way! If that's true, then why am I living broke instead of in some fancy mansion? Whatever, time to risk it. I had to sneak back into that room and find out more. There had to be something in there, maybe even Mr. Raymond himself. The room was still pitch dark except for Eleanor's portrait glowing like a freaking spotlight. I tiptoed to Mr. Raymond's desk, looked around. Wait, why did he have the exact same necklace? It was identical to mine. I held my breath, reached out and touched it. There was no alarm last time. Seconds later, Knox burst in. He looked so shocked when he saw me.
I can't believe it's you. This time, I can't save you, Joyce.
I tried to explain, but nope, they dragged me out like a stray kitten. Just like that, I got fired on the spot. I got home. Grandpa was fuming, but before he could say a word, I cut him off. I saw Mr. Raymond has the same necklace as Eleanor, same as mine. I know she's my mom. He looked so stunned. At first, he refused to say anything. I just want to know who my parents really are.
17 years ago, Raymond and Eleanor were in love because of his family's power games. Raymond had to leave my daughter for a while. He promised he'd come back. Eleanor was already pregnant with you. The Voss family only wanted the baby, not Eleanor as their daughter-in-law. She was so heartbroken. She died right after you were born. I've hated the Voss family ever since. I never wanted you tangled up with Raymond or the Vosses.
So I lost my mom long ago, but I still have a dad. Mr. Raymond is my dad. And from what he kept in that room, I know he really loved my mom. The next few days, I tried sneaking back into the Grand Arum. But every time I made it a few steps in, they caught me and tossed me out. Hey, don't let her in! She's a thief! No, please! I need to see Mr. Raymond. It's important! Guards, get her out of here! And I was dragged out again. Was there really no way to see Mr. Raymond? Come on, Joyce, think. There has to be a way. Wait, yes! Knox, I need your help with something. Thanks to Knox, I got back into the Grand Arum. I knew he'd pulled a ton of strings to get me a meeting with Mr. Raymond. Don't worry, what I'm gonna tell him is huge. He'll want to hear it. Thank you for everything. The second Mr. Raymond saw me, he looked so shocked he dropped his teacup. Let me introduce myself properly. I'm Joyce, Eleanor's daughter. It's really nice to meet you, Dad. A few weeks later, the Voss family announced their new heir. This fancy event drew out every big shot in all of Miami. Right in the middle of the Grand Arum's Grand Hall hung a huge painting covered with a white cloth. Everyone's eyes were glued to it. I walked in beside Knox, head held high. I belonged here now. This place is only for the elite. Little country girl like you should know her place.
Miss Vanessa, I suggest you show some respect. Joyce is more special than you think.
Vanessa was about to flip her hair and roll her eyes, but just then, the cloth dropped. My mom's portrait glowed under the lights. So beautiful, so proud. Every single eye turned to me because I looked just like her.
After all these years, I've finally found my daughter. Today, I'm proud to announce Joyce Voss as the new heir of the Grand Arum and the entire Voss family.
Vanessa's face twisted like she just swallowed a whole bucket of bugs. I just walked right past her, calm as ever, stepping up to take my new title from my father. Don't waste my time, you broke nobody. Hurry up and haul this stuff. I stepped in just when Vanessa was yelling at one of the new waiters. He was apologizing over and over, but she kept snapping at him like she owned the world. The Grand Arum doesn't serve guests who disrespect people. You're not welcome here, Vanessa. I'm a VIP! And I'm the owner now. Vanessa got thrown out while people around her giggled and whispered. Knox came to stand beside me, my boyfriend now. He'd been there for me when I had nothing.
Aren't you worried she'll spread rumors and mess with the hotel's name?
The Grand Arum stands for real class. It doesn't bow down to arrogant bullies. I know I'll make it shine even brighter than before.
Ellis, run! Mom and Dad love you! Ellis! I jerked awake to the sound of thunder outside my window. It was pouring rain. I stumbled to my parents' room and realized they still weren't home. Be good, Ellis. Listen to your mom.
Mom? Dad?
I instinctively followed the voices calling out from somewhere in the air.
Where are you?
Suddenly, I heard the sound of footsteps getting closer on the stone floor. A cold man approached, his piercing eyes unlike anything I'd ever seen. He bent down next to me and said in a deep voice,
There's no room for the weak, kiddo.
But where are my parents?
They're in a better place now.
What I remember next is him carrying me away as the rain continued to pour down. Hi, I'm Ellis, 17 years old, currently living in Germany. Since Mr. Lewis took me in, I've been living in a home for young agents.
I learned math, martial arts, and everything else. Growing up, I was a bit weaker than the other kids my age. I tried my best, but that annoying kid Kenji was always terrible. He always made fun of me. His taunts made me angry.
What a weakling. Look at her. Can't even do one pull-up.
Not true. I am strong. Mr. Lewis's words echoed in my head, pushing me to try harder.
There's no room for the weak.
I believed him because without him, I'd probably be a shy kid in some orphanage. I trained day and night, through hot days and rainy days or snow days. I was going to prove them wrong, and by the time I was 17, I was taller and stronger than all the others. My martial arts skills improved a lot too. This made him even angrier. Mr. Lewis called both me and Kenji.
I have a special mission. This is the most prestigious high school in England, and the principal, Mr. Clawford, is part of our organization. Your mission is to find a student spreading rumors about the principal. All the rumors are false, and the imposter is very professional.
So we'll pose as students and infiltrate the school, as secret agents.
Exactly. However, I only need one person for this mission.
I can take on this mission. I'm ready.
I know. Your abilities are on par with Ellis's, but I need to ask about your English skills.
Needless to say, I've been fluent in English since I was young. I don't even know why. So, I got the mission, much to Kenji's extreme anger. Honestly, I was excited to experience the life of a normal high school girl. Although, England made me feel sad. I've never even been there. After a nearly 2-hour tiring flight to England, I immediately went to the school to start my mission. Wow, this school is huge! I got my uniform and became a high school exchange student from Germany, with the principal on my side. Easy game. So the plan is to find that guy, befriend him, and bam! Job done. I walked through the school hallways, observing everyone. The groups of students chatting away. They're so naive to be fooled by fake rumors.
Why didn't you do my homework? I did. I just missed one question.
These jerks daring to bully someone in front of me. But I better not show off too much. My impulsiveness could alert the imposter. Excuse me, where's the CCTV room? Thanks a lot. You're so kind. Excuse me. Man, fancy school but so many problems. Just a few simple clicks and the screens all show nighttime video footage. Just you wait. I'm about to catch you. All the screens suddenly go dark and then light up again. But the walls are now covered with posters. How did this happen?
Remember, he's very professional.
Ugh, so annoying.
Fire! There's a fire in the equipment room!
But when I tried to open the door, it's stuck. Damn it! Move back! Yeah! The fire alarm blares through the halls. As I'm about to blend into the crowd to escape, I see the earlier bullies dragging the same kid towards the fire. Seriously? Just when I thought I could keep a low profile. Hey, stop it! Don't you know it's dangerous, kiddo?
Kiddo? Who are you calling that?
Only kids play stupid games like that, right? Am I wrong? They charge at me, but an agent like me can take them down in a heartbeat. This poor kid must be scared to death. Hey, can you hear me? I'll get you out of here. Oh, Mamma Mia! He's the most beautiful and hot guy I've ever seen! Like, really hot! Don, why is he so limp? Next time, don't let them bully you. There's no room in this world for the weak. And then my head starts to spin and I collapse. When I wake up, I'm in the school's infirmary. Mr. Lewis will be so disappointed if he finds out about this.
Oh, you're awake. How do you feel?
You got me out of there when I fainted, right?
Oh, no, the firefighters did that. Firefighters in England are brave and skilled. Try this. It'll help you relax.
Seeing my hesitation, Malcolm laughs.
Don't worry, it's Earl Grey tea. It's the most famous tea in England. Looks like you'll have to come to tea with my grandma to learn more. I'm Malcolm.
Ellis. I take a sip of tea. The bergamot oil instantly revives me. Wow, I like it. Since that day, Malcolm and I started hanging out more. He showed me around and talked about many things, though all of it felt strangely familiar.
How about it? Want to give it a try? It's one of London's famous landmarks, next to the Big Ben clock tower.
We sat in the cabin and looked at the view below. Suddenly, my hand accidentally touched Malcolm's, and I couldn't hide my blushing face.
Look, 2 suns. That's you.
What? Why?
Because your face is so red.
So embarrassed. Get a grip, Ellis. Don't let anyone know your feelings. Mom, look! The city is so beautiful.
Ellis? Ellis?
Huh? Mr. Lewis said I'm German and I've never been to England. Why do I have these memories? Strange. On the way home, I got a call from Mr. Lewis.
I didn't send you to England to have fun. You have 3 days to catch him and bring him back to Germany. If not, Kenji is ready to replace you.
I realized I'd indulged my emotions and forgotten my mission. Disappointed in myself, Ellis! The next day, the school was abuzz with new rumors. The principal was supposedly recruiting wealthy parents for a secret society with dark purposes. Whoever's spreading the rumors didn't specify the society's purpose, but Mr. Lewis said all the rumors are false. I need to find him fast. This dummy forgot his phone again. Huh? He has a girlfriend? Looks familiar. Malcolm wrote that post? I'm trembling so much I can barely stand. So, the person I'm looking for is Malcolm. I was completely shocked by what I found. I had special feelings for Malcolm, but he's the enemy. I'm disappointed in myself for being weak in front of him. Wait, didn't I follow the plan exactly? The next day, I suggested Malcolm come to Germany for a visit, and to my surprise, he agreed right away.
If this trip is fun, next time I'll bring my grandma.
It'll definitely be fun. An unforgettable trip for sure. The flight went smoothly, and I didn't let any slip-ups happen until we reached a secluded alley.
Got me.
What? Why?
Isn't that your purpose? To catch and take me back to the organization?
I was so shocked I couldn't speak. Malcolm knew everything? How did he know about the organization? Before I called the organization to pick you up, I want to know when you found out about my identity.
Wow, your hands were so soft in the London Eye cabin. Never thought you'd tie knots this tight.
Enough talk!
Alright. Like you, I was once a member of the organization. Trained from a young age to be Mr. Lewis's cold-hearted pawn. And those words, it's him. He, along with that esteemed principal you're protecting, got mad when my parents refused to join their secret society. One day, they disappeared, and Mr. Lewis took me to the home. Believe me, that organization is darker than anything you can imagine. And I thought he was my savior until I discovered the truth. I mean, who raises kids telling them to always be strong and hide their weaknesses? Bullshit!
What happened to him is just like what happened to me.
They're in a better place now.
I've been seeing my enemy as my savior for 16 years.
I gathered enough information to expose the truth, and knew I'd have to face him someday. So I agreed to go to Germany with you. But maybe I was too confident in thinking I could turn you to my side. Well, fine then. Let's go. Huh?
Just go. I'll face him for you.
What's the rush, lovebirds? Wow, Ellis! Just a few months without seeing you and you've changed so much. Love is the weakest emotion. Disgusting. Another victim of Mr. Lewis?
Yeah, he's a bit stubborn though. As Kenji lunges at me, I dodge his first attack. He's improved a lot since I left. But beating Ellis isn't that easy. Kenji, you need to listen to me! Suddenly, it goes dark around me. I squint but can't see anything.
Ellis, be careful!
Before I could sense the movements in the air, I'm sprawled on the floor, aching all over.
Forgot I'm Japanese, did you? Fighting in the dark is a ninja skill.
Ellis and Malcolm are tied up and escorted back to the organization. I was so proud when I left, and now returning in such a miserable state.
Well done, Kenji. Catching a pike by letting the carp escape. I must say, I'm very disappointed in you, Ellis.
Same here, Mr. Lewis. Phew! Checkmate! After my words, the police storm in from all directions.
The principal is also arrested, and their secret society is exposed through the documents Malcolm provided. Mr. Lewis bows his head, accepting all the charges.
I'm leaving too. Goodbye and thanks, Ellis.
We say goodbye to Kenji. Who knows if we'll ever meet again after he returns to Japan. Lucky he listened to me and cooperated. Wasn't too stubborn, right? After so many years, I finally visit my parents' graves under my real identity, a 16-year-old English girl. Everything that happened feels like a nightmare.
You're as beautiful as your mom.
Thank you.
Silly. Just cry. No one needs you to be strong all the time.
Ugly kids like you don't deserve toys. Give it back, it's mine! I chased after them, but the ringleader broke the doll's arm and tossed it at me. An ugly doll for an ugly weirdo like you! My name is Lily, and I have albinism. I grew up in an orphanage. From a young age, I realized I was different from the other kids, and everyone kept their distance from me. But my life changed when I turned 7.
Sweetheart, what's your name?
My name is Lily.
Oh, how adorable! Would you like to come home and be our daughter?
Just like that, I went from being an orphan to becoming the daughter of a wealthy family. My adoptive parents were the kindest people I had ever met. I got to live in a huge room filled with dolls, a closet packed with gorgeous dresses, and I had the best night's sleep in my mom's arms. I still remember the first time I saw Olivia on TV, a model walking confidently down the catwalk. She was so beautiful, and the most amazing thing, she was just like me. That's when I realized I wasn't the only one in the world with this condition. Mom, look! She's so beautiful! When I grow up, I want to be a model just like her!
My Lily will be the most beautiful model in the world.
From that moment on, I started watching all of Olivia's catwalk videos, practicing along with her. My bedroom turned into a runway with my stuffed animals and dolls as the audience, and I would be supermodel strutting down the stage. As I got older, my parents enrolled me in one of the top schools in the country. But once again, I found myself being mocked and ridiculed for looking different. Curious, uneasy stares followed me everywhere I went. The insecurity I had as a kid started creeping back in, and I slowly withdrew into myself. One day, while scrolling through social media, I stumbled upon a modeling competition. The winner would get to perform alongside supermodel Olivia on the biggest stage in the US. I was beyond excited. Suddenly, someone snatched my phone from behind, and I spun around to see a girl from my class. Are you dreaming of becoming the next Olivia? That's hilarious. That's never gonna happen. No, I wasn't. Give me my phone back. Her teasing echoed in my mind, and my confidence wavered. I looked at myself in the mirror. White hair, white skin, white eyebrows, even my eyelashes were white. I looked so different.
What's on your mind, sweetie?
I was thinking of entering this modeling contest, Mom. The winner gets to walk with Olivia, but I'm not sure.
You can tell us and we can help you win. Or if you want, we can arrange for you to meet Olivia privately.
No, I don't want that. I knew my parents had the money to make me win, but I didn't want to win that way. It wouldn't be fair to the others. Back in my room, I spotted the wig I'd bought for Halloween tucked away in a corner. An idea suddenly popped into my head. What if I can make myself look like a regular person? I put on the wig, darkened my eyebrows, and coated my lashes with black mascara. When I looked in the mirror, I didn't look like someone with albinism anymore. The first time I walked into the studio, I was super nervous, but it turned out I'd worried for nothing. Everyone acted totally normal around me. I glanced over at the judges, and Olivia wasn't there, which was a bit disappointing. But that just fueled my determination to make it to the next round. I stepped onto the runway and began my performance. And guess what? I passed the first round! There was this girl with a gorgeous face, a killer body, and incredible catwalk skills. She was praised from the very start. She looked like my toughest competition. Knowing I had to compete with someone that strong kept me from slacking off. I trained hard every single day, refusing to be lazy for even a second. I have fallen 5 times today. I rubbed my aching feet. They were swollen from wearing high heels for too long. The thought of standing on the same stage as Olivia re-energized me. I got back up and kept practicing. All my hard work paid off, and my ranking in the competition kept rising. By the 3rd round, I was number 1. Everything was going perfectly. The judges, the contestants, they were also nice. Except for one person, Chloe. Ever since the last round when she placed 2nd, just one vote behind me, she seemed to have it out for me. She ignored me when I tried to greet her and bumped into me on purpose whenever we crossed paths. While I was doing my makeup in the waiting room, Chloe walked in, her usual snarky attitude in full swing.
You look like a peacock all dolled up like that.
Well then, you're one step behind the peacock.
Well, enjoy that pretty face of yours while you can.
The next morning, I woke up feeling itchy all over my face. I grabbed the mirror on my bedside table, and oh my gosh, my face was covered in red bumps. I called my makeup artist in a panic. Hey, is there something wrong with the makeup? My face is having an allergic reaction today. That's impossible. I used the same products on Chloe, Jenny, and Liz yesterday, and they're all fine. A thought suddenly crossed my mind. Chloe! Did she do this to me? I stormed into the waiting room where Chloe was casually touching up her powder. You did this, didn't you?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Don't play dumb! You swapped the makeup to mess with my face, didn't you?
Look at you! The peacock turned into a Dalmatian! But no matter how mad you get, you can't just blame people without proof. Got any evidence that I did it? No proof? Then keep your mouth shut. You should worry more about fixing your face.
I was furious, but I had no proof to accuse her. My face. My parents had to call in the best dermatologist, and it took a full week of treatment for my skin to recover. The outdoor challenge was particularly tough for me because, with my albinism, I couldn't stay in the sun too long. But as the contest time approached, I couldn't find my sunscreen anywhere. Lily, come on, it's almost time. What are you looking for? I can't find my sunscreen anywhere. It's okay, Lily, you'll be fine without sunscreen for just one day. Hurry up, we're running late. Oh my gosh, how could I explain? Right then, Chloe spoke up from the side.
It's not like skipping sunscreen for a day is gonna make you darker. I mean, it's not like you have albinism or anything, right?
Her words hit me like a lightning bolt, freezing me in place. Chloe, could she know my secret? I was too scared to even finish the thought.
Just kidding, don't overthink it.
Just then, another contestant offered me her sunscreen.
Here, use mine and go rock that contest.
Thank you so much! But the whole incident rattled me so much that I couldn't focus and I didn't perform my best. As a result, I slipped to second place and Chloe moved up to first. Then came the final round. As I stepped onto the stage, I heard the crowd cheering my name. And there she was, Olivia, sitting in the audience. I gave everything I had, pulling all my energy and determination into my performance. In the end, Chloe and I were the top 2 contenders for the championship.
And now, the winner of this year's modeling competition is...
I held my breath, hands clenched tightly.
Congratulations, Lily!
The moment my name was called, my heart exploded with happiness. The crowd clapped and cheered my name. I did it! I reached out to take the microphone from the MC, but Chloe's hand snatched it away first.
Did everyone know that our winner is a total fraud?
Before I could even process what was happening, Chloe yanked off my wig. I was frozen. Chloe, how long had she known?
Lily has albinism. She was too ashamed of her condition, so she disguised herself as a normal person to enter this contest. Does someone who can't even embrace her true self deserve to be the winner?
The audience started murmuring. I heard boos and jeers from below. Panic surged through me, and without thinking, I bolted. I didn't know how far I had run, but my legs ached and I was completely exhausted. I collapsed onto a bench by the side of the road and broke down in tears. Lily, there you are. I've been looking everywhere for you. I looked up and I couldn't believe my eyes. Olivia, with her kind, serene face, the very person I'd always dreamed of meeting, was standing right in front of me. You were looking for me? Yes, I was really worried about you. Olivia sat down next to me and gently patted my head. I know you're scared. I went through the same thing. Being teased and isolated by my peers because of how I looked. I felt lost and insecure too. When I decided to become a model, people made fun of me, but I ignored them and followed my dream. Eventually, people accepted me and I became a successful model. You can do it too, but I'm still afraid. You need to remember that having this condition isn't our fault. Be brave, Lily. Olivia's words filled me with strength. I decided it was time to go back and tell the truth to the people who had supported me. They deserved to know. When I returned, the award ceremony had ended and Chloe had been crowned the winner. When she saw me walk in, everyone, including Chloe, looked shocked.
You've got the nerve to show your face again.
I ignored her, walked up to the stage, grabbed the mic, and spoke. I'm sorry for deceiving everyone. I was just too scared, but I think it's time I faced myself. I hope that everyone who has the same condition as me will always feel confident in their unique beauty. They don't deserve to be mistreated because they aren't at fault. I bowed deeply in apology. The crowd was so quiet, it felt suffocating. After a moment, I heard Olivia's voice. Don't be afraid. You're brave. I'm proud of you. Then, one by one, voices from the audience joined in.
Be confident, Lily. You're beautiful.
That's right. Don't be ashamed. We all support you. The support from everyone made me feel so incredibly happy.
Everyone! This support should be for the winner, not for a fraud like her!
But the audience wasn't paying her any attention and kept cheering my name from below.
Why are you always the lucky one? I can't accept this!
She grabbed me so tightly it hurt, but security quickly restrained her. What are you talking about?
Don't you remember me? We were childhood friends.
I looked closely at her and suddenly, a hazy memory of a girl who led the group that bullied me at the orphanage came rushing back. It's you?
Took you long enough. I recognized you the moment I saw you taking off your wig in the dressing room.
But why do you hate me so much?
Why wasn't it me who got adopted by a rich family? Why was it you? You're just an ugly, weird freak. You don't deserve it. If you hadn't showed up, I would have been the one they picked.
I was stunned as everything clicked into place. So this is why she'd always been hostile towards me. She hadn't changed one bit. Still the same cruel, selfish person she always was. Chloe, someone who carries so much hatred inside, will never deserve happiness. Security dragged Chloe, still fuming, out of the building. Because she attacked me, Chloe lost her title as the winner. I accepted the championship trophy to the sound of cheering from the crowd. After the competition, I rose to fame and became a promising young model. I also achieved my dream of performing alongside my idol. Now I have so many people who love and support me. I realized that a person's worth and talent aren't defined by their appearance, and I have been shining bright in my own unique way.